Winston Lawrence going by his modeling moniker Lawrence. The then 17-year-old Portlander discovered at an evening class that he'd planned to miss.
I didn't have a plan, but I always knew that I would do something big. So I was just going to school, selling sweeties in school, like to help myself, like get things, go to school, but I didn't know what to do. Like I was just going.
Now 22, Lawrence going places in the fashion world. Success came early, heading off to Milan just 3 weeks after Saint signed him. From Portland to Milan.
From Portland to Milan.
What was that like?
Out of this world. Like country boy, I don't know nothing, I don't know what I do, I don't know nothing about playing, and I just find myself at Milan. Just like that.
So you're looking around and what are you seeing?
Development, everything different, more organized, like it just clean, like everything just different.
The usual round of castings, fittings, and a visit to Gucci HQ. You adapted easily to that life, or it was hard because you were coming from rural Jamaica and this was like another world?
I mean, at first, when I just got there, like I was a new face, like everything was easy for a new face, like they really look after you and all that. But like going into the industry where you get lost in the street now and then I send the car to pick you up no more, you have to take the train and people not speak English. You go to them with your phone to ask them direction, nobody no want help you, So like these getting into the industry get really hard.
Hard times behind him. Apart from working for Gucci and other well-known labels, a cover for Vogue a big deal. He also mentions a shoot in Jamaica for Zara during COVID as another milestone. And Lawrence, by now familiar with the European Fashion Week circuit of Milan, Paris and London. He did New York for the first time last year. Still great to travel, but nothing guaranteed on arrival.
Yeah, compete to get the work. You can get depressed, you go home and I wonder if you're going to get the work. Like them things they mess with your mental really.
How you cope?
Well, me just take it easy, like at the least who can do, like who can really control the future. So I try to just live in the now.
Does the fact that you're Jamaican kind of work to your advantage sometimes? Because Jamaica has a vibe and Jamaica has a rep.
I mean it does. When we see the long line, we just skip it, go up front and them thing there, And like we vibe with energy really, like connect with people on a different level, so that really help me for real.
You get to keep any of the clothes?
Yeah, like this one. They gave me this from my show.
Who's they?
MSGM. That was a runway show in Italy.
So clothes-wise, you're good?
We get a little thing now and again, but them mean same way. Them not gonna just give them things. So them a pay you to do them little walk, and then that's it.
Lawrence hoping for a good 10-year run as a model. You've done well from modeling? It's put some money in your pocket?
It has done enough. Like since we start, like me never have to go to nobody and be like, give me this, give me that. Like me can do my thing.
You can live from what you make as a model?
Yes, models can live off of modeling. But it's more about the consistency, because you can be in a one country like for 2 or 3 months and you're not getting no work. You see, so like I'm more about the consistency and like how you put your money to use. The least you can do are like just save your money, invest, like think about your future, because anything can happen really. You can go play some ball, your foot broke, like you don't have nothing to do after that. So like me just really go with the flow, like me just relax, take it easy. Like me never ask for this. Like this just choose me.
And yes, some nice work since he can now get it around the corner. Lawrence in the new spring and summer campaign for Theophilio, the hot fashion brand, by the way, fronted by Jamaican designer Edwin Thompson. Newman earlier on the scene than Lawrence, since around 2013. That's a long time in the professional life of a model.
It is, to be honest. I was looking back like, whoa, I've been modeling for almost 10 years, or maybe more.
Did you think way back then that you'd still be modeling 10 years later?
I did. It was a dream to always model long. Like, I want to be like a Naomi, like in the industry for how many years. But like after having my baby, I had doubts.
Kai had her little girl in 2018. She thought her modeling career was over.
I didn't even think I was going to even model back, but you know, Dwight, he didn't give up. So I was like working now, getting ready back for the world.
Kai re-emerging last year. It was like she'd never pressed pause.
I started off Prada, then I did Bottega. I went to Paris, I did a couple amazing shows as well. And then after that season, I did Prada campaign, like the World Global campaign. Did Ferragamo campaign after. I did Prada twice. It's been happening like so much very quickly. Like even stuff I haven't done before has been happening. And I'm so grateful.
Kai with an easy, unaffected manner, something casting agents and designers have picked up on. In addition, of course, to her campaign-appealing looks.
The designer was like, you're so beautiful. You're beautiful inside and out. Your soul is beautiful. I was like, wow. I've never heard that before, especially from Mutia Prada. I was like excited. I was like, I didn't know what to do, honestly.
How much did having a baby change your perspective on life and what it is that you do, which is modeling?
It changed a lot because I only did modeling. It was the only thing I know how to do, what to do. So I was like, modeling is my life, but now I have a child. What's the next step?
Getting back in shape and watching her weight until getting the go-ahead to hit the road, which couldn't come soon enough.
Being on the runway back again, I miss so much. Like when I wasn't working, I was like, I feel empty inside. Like not being able to model, not being able to walk the runway. It's like an empty space, but now the gap is filled.
Kai, who is now 25, has just shot the cover for Harper's Bazaar. It's the stuff young models, especially black models, can only dream of.
It's history, to be honest, to be the first Jamaican to be on it.
So you're on a roll.
I am. This is it.
So Kai, do people in Jamaica know who you are in the modeling world? They get a sense, or you're kind of like a secret?
They do, but I actually have a secret. I'm always in my glasses. I'm caught up.
Low key.
Yes, I'd rather be low key because when people know you in Jamaica, it's like, oh, Kai, this Kai, that Kai. It's always something. So I'd rather be low key and stay hidden till I go overseas for work.
You can live on what you earn as a model?
You can more than live on what you earn as a model. Each time your ranking go up, the more the pay. So I'm on a roll.
That's Kai Newman, from tomboy to Jamaica's top model.
I didn't feel myself pretty enough. But like now, even if I wear like a Crocs and a shorts or anything, I'm like, I'm pretty. Like nobody can tell me anything. I just always make sure my hair is sleek back or in an afro, and I'm out. I'm ready to go.
P.S. Fashion modeling, nice work if you can get it, but only the special ones set to reap the rewards.
I've seen models getting day rates from $5,000 US to as high as $25,000 US. I mean, sometimes, I shake my head in disbelief when I see the kind of money that young people can actually make. But it's hard work, and that's something people need to understand. It's not just about showing up and looking pretty. And there are several characteristics that you've got to understand, that you've got to bring to the fore or bring to the table to make it work. The professionalism, you've got to have a real good positive attitude, because you're working with people from different backgrounds. You're traveling around the world, you can't be cranky, nobody wants a bad attitude. So that comes with the territory. But yes, the money can be absolutely remarkable.